Well, hi folks, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be dripping with sarcasm about Camping World. Yeah, about Camping World. Now, many of you think that I just hate Camping World. I don't like the way Camping World does their business. I just don't like the way they treat people. I think it starts at the top and it goes all the way down. And I'm saying, generally speaking, I think that Camping World has a system to extract as much money from you as they possibly can and to deliver the minimal to satisfy you just getting out of their parking lot. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. If you are new to the channel, I am the RV Wingman. I sit up on my pedestal and give you words of wisdom. Actually, I'm a very flawed guy, but I'm a person who has loved RVs, been around RVs my entire life, former campground owner, and I believe in honesty and being truthful, at least giving you some things to think about. I believe that dealerships, good dealerships, don't mind if you slow down. They don't mind if you read the paperwork. They don't mind if you question things. Dealers like Camping World and others that want to rush you through the process hope that you don't read, that you don't ask questions, that you don't slow down. They don't want you to think. I want you to think. I want you to make your own decisions based on thought, not emotion. I think that's really an important thing because most people that get in trouble that end up calling me, they let the horses run wild. I heard it said that this is a metaphor, that the chariot, if you look at a chariot and a pair of horses, the chariot is your life. And the rider, the guy riding and leading the horses is reason. So you got your life, you got reason, and the horses are emotion. If reason doesn't keep emotion in check, they run wild. It's chaos and problems. You've got to keep reason and emotion in check. And many RV dealers don't want you to do that. They want your mind to run wild. Let them horses go, baby. By the time you wake up, you're crashed on the side of the road. You got a 15 or 20-year note. So this video also was inspired because one of my favorite groups to go to on Facebook was a group called Camping World Sucks. And it was huge, and it was dynamic. And yeah, there was a lot of bad language. Yes, there was, from people that had been burned by Camping World that were sharing their experiences. But let me tell you how popular the group was. If you never joined it, there were 52,000 people in it. Every day, dozens and dozens of people would comment and post, and it was very, very active. And all of a sudden, one day, this is, I don't know, a couple months ago, poof, it's gone. 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 So I contacted the guy that started the group, looked him up, and finally got him. And he, good guy. I did a video with him, and here's what he looks like. His name Kevin Peavy. And so he was floored by the group just disappearing. And there all kinds of theories floated, and I wonder, why did the group just get pulled? Facebook, I think, said that they pulled it because it violated community standards. They just didn't say what the standard was. Kind of hard to follow a rule when you don't know what the rule is, right? Anyway, long story short, Kevin started a new group, and the new group says still sucks, and it's many of the same people, but it's small, and it's hard to find. And if you go to Facebook and try to look it up, it's going to be hard for you to find. So he is now the admin of another group, and guess what it's called? Take a guess. Camping World Sucks. Same name, Camping World Sucks. There's a link to it. If you click on the link in the description down below or shoot that QR code you see on the screen, you will be able to go over. I hope you will join Camping World Sucks, and we can help Kevin get it back to 50,000 people. I loved the group that he had, and I hated that he was censored. But anyway, I digress. Once again, join Camping World Sucks. And if you got a good experience, that's fine. I'd love to read about it. If you got a bad one, I enjoy reading those as well. So I made a lot of notes on my last road trip. And I thought, not everybody has a bad experience at Camping World. So I'm sort of redoing an old video from a long time ago. Here are some reasons that you might enjoy shopping at Camping World. Are you ready? This is the dripping with sarcasm stuff. If you love surprises, woohoo! You love surprises, especially expensive ones that have shown up after you've signed the paperwork on a very expensive item. You like surprises? Camping World might be a good place to go. If you like to read, if you enjoy reading, lots of reading in lawyer language that you probably don't understand, but if you enjoy that kind of thing, you'll probably enjoy going to Camping World. If you enjoy paying for a vacation, how soon do you like to pay for your vacation? I like to pay for it before I even take it. But if you enjoy paying for a vacation over 15 or 20 years, yeah, you might enjoy buying at Camping World. Is this too sarcastic? Drop a comment down below. I'm just getting started, baby. If you enjoy being transferred between departments and feeling like you're important and the next person is going to really listen to you and take care of your situation, you might be a good candidate to buy at Camping World, because that's what happens to a lot of people. If you enjoy meeting new people on every visit, because the turnover is incredible. Very few people that are working at Camping World have been there for more than, 2 or 3 years. Many of them for less than 1 year. The turnover rate is... Why is that? Well, they just like having new faces, I guess. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why I say check out your dealer before you make your final decision. But if you enjoy seeing new faces every time you go to Camping World, it probably is a good place for you to shop. If you believe that an extended warranty is the same thing as a promise, think about that one. If you think that the Google reviews you read on Camping World are all honest, written by real customers who have had terrific experiences, well, you might want to buy a camper at Camping World. If you like being greeted by salespeople before the door even shuts, hi, how you doing? With really nice people, you might enjoy shopping at Camping World. It's like, ooh, that just turns me off. I don't know, I'm old school. Leave me alone. I want to go around and just look at stuff. Can you let me think for a minute? Nope. We'll tell you what to think, what to buy, and we've got the loan signed up. All you got to do is sign right here. Camping World, tell me I'm wrong. Join me here on the show. I would love to interview you. If you don't really want to own an RV, like have the title on one, but you want to owe on the RV, like I said, 15, 20 years, Camping World would be a good place to go. If you believe when the salesman says, we'll take care of that, just come up, and move along, move right through, you sign, we'll take care of it. If you believe that, it might be a good place to go. I'm telling you, if it is not written down on the sales contract, they don't have to do anything. It's right there. And if you didn't take the time to read it, that's your fault. Trusting that that big American flag means something to a corporation that only lives on this stock, the price of stock for their shareholders, you might want to go to Camping World. Let's see. I said, what's my note? I can't even read my damn writing. If you think that the service department, the better name for it is the storage department, because a lot of people think that it's like a storage lot for things that are going to get supposedly fixed and worked on in the future. If you want your camping stories to begin with something like, when you sit around the campfire, if you want them to begin with something like, you're not going to believe this, Camping World is a great place to go. If you enjoy showing your driver's license and letting people look at your driver's license before you take a deep dive look around, you might enjoy going to Camping World. I've been told there are some locations that do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. If you would like to be invited to be on a YouTube video by the Wingman, you might want to shop at Camping World, because many people that go and buy at Camping World end up on my channel. I just had a lady a few days ago that was on a video. I got another one coming up tomorrow, the next day, another interview. So if you want to be on my channel, you might want to think about buying from Camping World. By the way, if you have a good experience, I'd love to hear from you as well. Again, my contact info, you can get it by clicking on the link down below. If you want to gain some wisdom, some real wisdom, and this is not sarcastic, buy from Camping World. Now, you may not be wise right when you buy it, but after time, after a few months, years, a decade, I think you'll have a completely different perspective of your experience. If you enjoy people watching, and you like watching angry people in a service department, you will find out that Camping World Service Department is legendary. Legendary. If you enjoy good banter and conversation, you're in luck. These folks will take your ear off. Before, during, but not much after the sale. They'll ghost you. If you enjoy being, what do they call it, gaslit, where they turn the thing around where everything is your fault. No, what? No, he doesn't work here anymore. Well, we'll get the message to him. We told him, he just left for lunch. If you enjoy excuses, you might enjoy purchasing at Camping World. If you enjoy being treated like family, seriously, you enjoy being treated like family. In the beginning, a nice, warm, happy family, but maybe after a while, more of a dysfunctional family that changes all the time with different employees that come through that revolving door. If you enjoy being shown every RV on the lot, except for the one that you came to look at. If you enjoy excuses, that one's sold. If you enjoy being played by other salespeople that come in and that put pressure on you, if you enjoy that, Camping World might be a good place to go. If you enjoy shopping at a place with a big American flag and that's all that matters, it is the place to go. It's a beautiful place. It truly is. I'm not being sarcastic. But there's so much more to it. If you enjoy waking up in the Twilight Zone and wonder, what the hell? I still watch those old shows. You ever watch the Twilight Zone? You know, it's like you're entering this blah, blah, space and dimensions of time and all that kind of stuff. That's what it's like. It's like you go through the purchase process and all of a sudden you wake up, you go, what the hell has happened? It's falling apart. They won't call me back. He doesn't even know who I am. They don't remember the promise they made. And it becomes a living Twilight Zone for way too many people. I said this towards the beginning. I'm going to kind of wrap it up. But bad dealers hate thinkers. They don't want you to think. They want you to comply. Just move along. Move along with the rest of them. That's the truth. You, right now, if you're going to buy an RV, you are in the driver's seat. If you've got good credit, if you're ready, if you know what RVing is all about, man, you can strike a really good deal now. Maybe you could at Camping World. I would advise checking other places out, other places out. Maybe you want to check out the dealers that I recommend. They're not perfect, but they're damn good. They would never, ever, ever, I don't think, do some of the tricks that I have seen pulled by Camping World and some of these mega dealers. They wouldn't. They're good people that sell decent products and stand behind their word. And again, I'd love you to check them out if you're going to buy or sell an RV. Scan the QR code you see over here. I say it all the time. Scan the QR code. That's my free resources page. You can find the America's Most Trusted RV Dealers. You can go to Camping World Sucks. I hope you'll join that Facebook group and read the comments. It's a little bitty. There's nobody in it. I'm just a member. I'm not an admin. I'm not getting paid a dime to do it. I'm just hoping that we can uncancel the canceled Facebook group that went away mysteriously for violating the community standards. I do have a question, a serious question. If you are someone who loves Camping World, who believes in Camping World, you're not a stockholder, but you really got, they're pretty great. Why do you think their repeat business is so dismal? Why do people only buy their first RV from them? Not only, I shouldn't say that means everybody, but they have a horrible repeat business. I know that Marcus has been asked many, many times, what's the percentage of people that return to buy an RV from us at Camping World? The investors have asked that. I'm sure they have. What's the percentage? And the answer is, well, we'll look into that. We're working on that. We'll get back with you. But I've never heard the answer. My gut tells me, my perspective, my experience tells me that they have a horrible repeat business. Horrible. That people that go there, for the most part, say, oh my God, what did I do? But by then, it is too late. I am here to not bash Camping World. Oh, yes, you are. Really? Then why don't I spend every video doing it? Because I could do it. I could do every. Let's have a I Hate Camping World channel. Camping World Sucks channel. Camping World is just the tip of the iceberg. They're the biggest one. They are the one that started this whole thing, where I think they brought in the techniques and some of the tactics that the sleazy car dealers back in the day were using to extract money from you, from me. And they brought it into the RV business. They don't have the franchises, that the corporate franchises that they do in the automotive business. It is still the wild, wild west when it comes to RVs. Many people on the inside have gotten very, very rich. Very rich. They've learned how to make money by producing the least expensive, the cheapest, that doesn't need to last. Your loan may last for 15 or 20 years, but you think that RV that's rolling off the lot, many of them are going to last that long? Hell no. I talk to people all the time that after 2 years, they got major leaks. And guess what? It's never the dealer's fault. Most dealers don't do a proper PDI. They don't. They lie to you. Well, no, we don't lie. We do a PDI. Well, what does that mean? Then why are there so damn many people that are coming back that contact me and say, well, the first time it rained, water was pouring in? Was that a proper PDI? A good dealer will take their time. They're not perfect, but a good dealer will take their time. They want you to take your time. Now, not all the time in the world, make a damn decision. But again, going back to the chariot and the horses and your life and reason and emotion, you got to be in control of all of it to make the best decisions possible so you can take your life to where you want it to go. And that's the purpose of this channel. I'm not here to try to get a jillion hits. People don't want most of the things that I say. They don't. I think they need it. I think people do need wisdom, and we all get it. We just get it too late. We get it after we make so many mistakes. The older I get, the more I value people that have, tell me your story. And I try to mentally walk in their shoes and see how they, and then I relate it to myself, go, oh my God, I found myself in that same position. I want people to be on this channel that are open-minded, understanding I don't have all the answers. I got pretty much all the questions. Does any of this make sense? Probably lost you. I hope not. This channel is about honesty and integrity and connecting you with the right people and helping you to think, to slow down. Don't park your car. Don't go so slow that you're not going at all. But don't fall for the things that YouTube and Facebook want you to fall for. I could go on forever. If you didn't know, I'm a former radio host and doing talk radio. You talk a lot. Hopefully you say a few things that are of value. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I went so long today, but I am grateful that you're here, and hopefully you will slow down whatever you're doing. If you're making a big life decision, understand that the horses are trying to go where the hell they want, and you can't control those horses unless you slow down with reason. And if you just let them run wild, when you end up crashing, don't go blaming the horses, because we all have those emotions. We need to be balanced between reason and emotion. All right, that's it for today. Thank you again for watching. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman, preaching it today. Y'all be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.